my name is Helen with Kids and Art, and I'm going to show you exploring symmetry today. Do you know what symmetry is? Symmetry is when something is the same on both sides, like your face. I have an eye on this side and an eye on that side, an ear on this side and an ear on this side. So that's called symmetrical or symmetry. So we're going to paint something in symmetry because there's a lot of symmetry in nature. We're going to start with some paint. Now I'm going to demonstrate symmetry with painting on this piece of paper. So on one side, I'm just going to take blotches of paint, and I'm not really making a design right now, but I'm just going to do some different paints to demonstrate how something would look when it's symmetrical. So right now it's not symmetrical because it's not the same on this side as it is on this side. But when I fold it in half and I press it down really well, okay, are you ready? I'm going to open it up. Ooh, cool design, huh? So now it's symmetrical, or that's called symmetry, because I have the same design on both sides. So it's like a mirror finish. It's the same. Here's a butterfly that I made, and you can see it's on my background by doing the same method of blotching paint. So I'll do one of those for you too. So you can get your butterfly out and do it with me or watch first. So I'm going to take my paint and I usually start with the lightest color first, and I blotch, and that's okay if it gets a little mixed up because it's going to get that way anyway. And sometimes I like to do it right on the tip of the antennae. Alrighty. Doesn't take a lot because this paint is really thick. So I'm going to squish it again, rub it all around. This is the fun part. And it can get a little messy, so it should be good if you cover the table. Okay. Once you squeeze it all around, I'm gonna open it up. This is the fun part. Ready? Whoa, how do you like that? Look at all those colors. I really like it. I'm sure you'll like yours too. Here's another butterfly that I made. And I did it a different way, but it's still symmetry because I have the white dots on each side and the pink dots and the orange and the border. So it's still symmetrical, or still showing symmetry. 3 pink dots on the bottom on each side. When you finish, you're going to mount it on the wire on the base there. And that could stay anywhere as a decoration. It kind of moves around and there's a little breeze in the wind. So that's a butterfly. We're also going to do a dragonfly. You're going to get a dragonfly that has a couple little holes. You're going to paint the dragonfly. You can paint it on both sides. And when it's dry, we're going to put the string on there. And when you're finished, it will look like this. And you can hang that up maybe by your window or somewhere as a decoration. Here's another one that I made. And again, it's the same pattern on one side as it is on the other. So if I fold it in half, it would be a mirror image. And finally, the hummingbird. You're going to start with your hummingbird, laying it down. You're going to paint one side. And the tricky part is you're going to have to wait for it to dry before you flip it over and paint the other side. Once both sides are finished drying, you're gonna open it up and you're gonna paint the inside. You can do the same method in putting the paint and blotching it on and pressing it down and opening it up. You have to make sure it stays open while it's drying, or else it's gonna glue itself together. My finished one looks like this. And the wings, the back of the wings look like this. And I really like this one. It's mounted on a stick, so you can fly it around and watch it flutter. You can run around and fly it around. It's a great outdoor or indoor bird to have. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Please post pictures of your finished artwork with Kids and Art, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.